pissed off taxpayer wants me to give him my thoughts on his video. This is a pretty old video, way back when. My thoughts are this. I've gone over non-public forums. Courthouses are still non-public forums. In order for a restriction against First Amendment activities to be upheld, it has to be viewpoint neutral. This is viewpoint neutral. They don't care why you're filming. They don't care what you're trying to express. You just can't film. So that's viewpoint neutral. The other thing is it has to be reasonable. And you may disagree that it's reasonable or not, but the court has reason to protect the privacy of people who are trying to conduct court business, who don't want to have their personal affairs blasted all over the internet, who maybe want to talk to their lawyer in that lobby about the private details of their case, not having any place else to do it. They step outside of the courtroom to discuss really quickly their case. They don't want to be recorded. It's reasonable. The courts have already held it reasonable. You can argue it, that's fine, but non-public forum, it's viewpoint neutral, it's reasonable. They can restrict it. This is the code. The one thing that you may want to try to argue with is that the environs of the hearing room or courtroom are defined as the area immediately surrounding the entrances and exits of the hearing room or courtroom. I don't know how far that's going to take you. This judge's order was posted where you're standing, apparently by the court clerk's window. I don't know how far away that is from the courtroom, but you'll notice they didn't give a bright line rule. Immediately is an interpretive sort of word. Is immediately 1 foot away from the door? Is immediately 10 feet away from the door? Is immediately 100 feet away from the door? Is immediately just within the building that houses the courtroom? I don't know. You don't know. So that's how I would attack it if I was trying to defend you, but I'm going to go ahead and say that I don't think you have a very good case. If they got you for trespassing, it would be a defiant trespasser or simple trespasser. You do have actual communication communicated to you. They said you had to leave. Yeah, so I don't know exactly what you're going to try to do on it. I think they have a very good case against you. I was under the impression that you had already retained an attorney and that you were fighting it. I remember you had a pissed off taxpayer YouTube channel and everything disappeared from it. I thought that was in preparation for litigation, but apparently I was wrong. If you have pursued this legally, I would love to know about it. So please feel free to follow up. I do always appreciate free speech activists who hide their like to dislike ratio. It doesn't appear that you're curating your comments because this is a negative opinion posted. So I appreciate that. I hope you're not curating your comments. But yeah, so that's my thoughts on it. I'm not trying to be too critical, but I don't think you have a terribly good case. Thanks for watching. Have a great morning.